Out there, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a LUMINOUS 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. We're doing some demonstrations today on the rear part of the technology. Now keep in mind the screen paint does front and rear. If you paint this on something like plywood or drywall or brick or whatever, it's going to become front projection. If you paint this on plexiglass, plastic, pretty much anything that's transparent, it's going to become front and rear. Now, interesting thing about this technology, keep in mind that the more that you apply to the surface, the darker the screen gets. So I'm going to take this down just for a minute over here and show you. So I got one here that was hit with one coat. That's one coat right there. And this is another one that was hit with actually 5 coats. So actually, the more that you apply to it, the darker the screen gets. And this gives you the ability to be able to choose what would be right for you when it comes to how dark or how light you want the screen. Now usually in these kind of demonstrations with somebody doing rear projection, one of the things I noticed that it'll be either dark in the environment or dark behind the screen. This particular formula is using something called ambient light projection, technology gain times 5. Keep in mind when I had these screens outside, these are the plexiglass and the plywood outside, they were able to produce images at around 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning hours. Now, usually when I do demonstrations, I never use this kind of material, but it's the only thing I had sitting around. And I don't like using this due to the fact that it has this kind of blockage right here. I need light to bypass the screen, hit the screen, brush across the screen, and that's what I don't like about this. So make sure that we are doing this correctly and we're not cutting any corners. I have a spotlight right here that's going to produce light right in here. And then I have another spotlight right here that's going to produce light right in there. So it's going to get hit with light here, and it's going to get hit with light here. Now if you notice, if you look inside the box, it is very well lit because we have our lights right here that are actually have contact with the screen, but I feel that's just not enough. I don't want to do a demonstration where I just have this boxed off and I just have it dark where I had the projector just pushing all this light through the back and it's just cupping in here. That's why I turned it around on the opposite side so the projector can't just kind of like put in a comb effect and actually illuminate and brighten that one little tight spot. I don't want that. Also too, as you can see, it's actually overlapping because I have some of it hitting the wall right here and there, and also put the sheet of this against the wall because some people may think, well look, it looks the same way here as it does here. That's why I have that there to show you exactly that it doesn't look the same. Alright, so anyway, so let's go back. So anyway, this, like I said, technology has front and rear technology. If you spray this on a transparent surface, it will become transparent. Now I am trying to get a larger piece of plexiglass today, but we got hit with a snowstorm, so I'll see how things go. If it lightens up out there, I can go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and Lowe's is closest around here, and pick up the plexiglass. Now we're sitting back around 10 feet back from the screen, and we, like I said, plenty of light in the environment, so we are going to start by turning on our floodlights. So you'll see the light there get much brighter. Alright, now we'll go around to the back. So keep in mind, these are around 100 watts. These are 100 watts. These are 100 watt lights. Alright, so we have light pushing here, and we have light pushing here. And then we have the projector coming across. So the projector is going to have to combat all this light, including the ambient light that I have in the environment, and be able to produce an image on both sides without the screen washing out or fading. Alright, so let's start. Oh, and let me get on the opposite side. That's what I mean right here. See the difference between the wall and the technology? But let's go on the opposite side. That's where we need to be at. So keep in mind, like I said, we have light pushing in on both sides. That is my spotlight pushing through. Now, for those who've been asking me, does the new technology work with ultra short throw projectors? Yes, it does. Keep in mind, it has a gain of times 5. The ambient light projection gain times 5. Now we're going to come over here. This is what light hitting the front of it. And look at the wall compared. That's the technology right there, leaning against the wall. Now when I first developed it, it was designed for front projection only. You know, I didn't know it had the ability to do rear projection until I actually coated it onto a sheet of this this plastic right here. I'm going to take out this right here. And now we have the light from here from the screen hitting from here, and then we'll go around. See the light hit inside the box. No area for the screen to hide. No, there's actually no light. The screen can't hide any form of the put out some fish. I'll show you how much light's coming through the screen. If I just stand in front of the projector, you see how much light's pushing through. Now we'll take out the excess light, the light we got hitting the screen. I'll try to find my plug. There we go. This is without any light hitting the screen. That's front projection right there. Compared to the wall. Look at the wall behind it. And then we'll switch it over here. This out of the way. Let's see if we can grab one more. Alright, now for my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from LUMINOUS 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. This right here is our LUMINOUS ambient light rejection screen paint. Our LUMINOUS Superior ambient light rejection cinema screen paint. It will be available on the official launch date. It's going to be April the 29th. We are going to have pre-order shopping carts that will be opening on the 22nd. Keep in mind, there's going to be a limited amount in those shopping carts. You do order on the pre-order date, you will get yours actually on April the 1st instead of April the 29th. Spotlight the screen. Let's go ahead and adjust this. Let me see if I can get the... There we go. There's my spotlight right there. This is ambient light rejection technology. But I want to just give you a little bit more of an insight on the part of the screen that's rear projection, because I didn't do a lot of demonstrations on that. Let me come over here and let me grab this right here. I might have enough cord. Nope, I don't have enough cord. I got unplugged from here. Ouch, just stepped on a screw. There we go. How powerful the gain is on that. Look how much light hits the screen. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time. I have to get out of here real quick. I have much orders to do today. We have a projector coming in today called a Christie. It is going to be packaged with some of the, actually going to be packaged with a screen paint package, and will come with a 7x10 blackout cloth. So they're around 4,000 lumens for that projector. And we have another Panasonic projector coming in that is going to be 4,000 lumens. So we're going to be doing the projector package deals again. And like I said, it's going to be an awesome adventure, especially with this new technology. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'm Kenneth Bird from LUMINOUS 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 5. Just giving you an idea exactly how amazing this stuff is. Now right here, that's where I did some work on the screen right there that had to be painted right there. I gotta learn to put my worksheets up, because I actually came in and dropped a pair of pliers right on the screen and damaged the screen. Of course, you're not gonna be dropping heavy pliers and, you know, tools on your screen. And I damaged the wood a little bit, so I have to go in and basically, that's where it's glaring right there, because I just painted it. Still wet right there. Sorry about the camera strap, I do apologize. So I think next, before I leave out of here, I'm going to be doing a motorized projection screen next. I'm going to be painting one of those. And it's going to be definitely be tension. Alright, let me get out of here because I'm spending too much time. I got to get out of here. I got things to do. Thank you all for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Again, have a great day or great night depending on where you're at in the world. This technology will be launching, like I said, on February the 22nd. Not launching, but we have the pre-order on February the 22nd. Those who actually get the pre-order will get the early launch date will be on April the 1st. Alright, thank you all for your time and God bless.